Stulla Nation, yo, listen, I don't even know where to even start with this one here, man. So obviously, we all know, well, I made a video on Young Spade talking about how it's cancerous to the community. It does nothing but spread negativity, dysfunction, and, just spread the division amongst his own people. And, yeah, when I made that video, I did not expect to get the traction that I did, man. I didn't expect to have so many people in the comments be like, yes, you go, my guy, you go, my boy. I didn't expect that, man. And I have to, take some time, just to commend the people, man. Because there is still a lot of us out here, man, that where we can see what's going on. We're woke to the bullshit, and we're not gonna bow down to the bullshit. And I have to give thanks, man. I have to appreciate the fact that there are many of us out here like this, and it just refer back to the good old saying, man, real recognize real, man. Because to me, that was literally just me, I was pretty much talking to myself, man. And everything about my channel is just literally me being myself. And the fact that so many people were able to resonate with the word, yeah, it means it's truly time for that revolution, man. It's really time for a change in our community, bro. It's really time for us to actually start uplifting ourselves, uniting, and actually doing better for ourselves rather than being so indulged in people like Young Sprays talking about guns and violence and, this is not black women, and trying to create a divide between black men and black women. And you know what? Let me just say one thing as well. Let me just say one thing as well, man. This isn't a channel where, it's just for black people, man. Like, this is me for all people, right? This is me trying to actually, encourage people to do better for themselves. Encourage people to actually, as you can see in the background, level up. Actually see themselves for who they are, and you are a great one. So, someone dropped a comment in my comment section a few hours ago, man. He was like, he liked the video, but he won't subscribe because he doesn't like the fact that I call myself the great one. So I replied to him, I said, yo, my guy, you don't have to. I think it's best you don't subscribe, because I will continue to call myself the great one. And that's what I expect from everybody, but I expect everyone to consider themselves to be great. Like, why do you have a problem with someone else calling themselves great, man? Like, what's the problem? If I'm watching someone and I'm seeing that they're calling themselves great, I'm like, yeah, man. It's going to encourage me to start thinking, I'm great too. Because, like, as I said, this is what the channel's about, man. It's about self-improvement, self-development, you becoming what you think about. And listen, when I say you become what you think about, there's nothing more truer in this world than that, man. You literally become what you think about. If you consider yourself to be a boss, you act, move, and think like a boss, you will become a boss. If you consider yourself to be insecure, low confidence, self-confidence is in the mud, you will actually carry this whole energy in your day-to-day life, man. But yeah, man, I just want to say, hey, listen, it's nice to see that there is a lot of us out here, and it was very refreshing to go through the comments, man. Like, you gave me, even though, listen, Young Spray, it's coming up to winter now, but the way I'm gonna put the heat on these, man, bro, it's gonna feel like summer. But I do appreciate, the extra fire that I got from the comments, man. Because listen, I'm just starting, but I'm 4 months into this, I'm 4 months into this, man. A lot of other content creators, they've been copying my content, man. Like, they've been copying my content, even the big ones they've been copying. Yeah, but let's see. Let's just wait and see if they're gonna try to copy this type of content, man. Let's really see if they're really true to themselves, or whether they're too concerned about the thoughts of other people. Because listen, I don't care about what nobody thinks about me, man. As long as I am really trying to see the upliftment of my people, because as I said already, man, it's time for that revolution, man. It's time for change. Until I see that revolution, until I see that change in my people, I will continue to drop this type of content, man. And yeah, I'm not even gonna go onto Young Spray channel today and see if he's kept up with his BS. I ain't even gonna do that. But what I'm gonna say is, listen, I'm just beginning, man. And I ain't going nowhere, man. And if I didn't have a camera, I'll be even more on this, bro. Listen, if I didn't have a camera, listen, I'll be everywhere, bro. I'll be like, yo, listen, I'll put the camera there. Like if there's a wall there, I'll put the camera there, and I talk my shit. Boom, bang, bang. This is that. Bang, bang, bang. That'll be me, man. But obviously, because so far the whole channel has been based on, you know, me talking to a camera, I'm gonna keep this structure, and yeah, we're just gonna see where this goes, man. But yeah, man, people, I wanna say I appreciate the support that I got from that message, man. You know, I appreciate the support. I appreciate people seeing and feeling the message, man. Because listen, that came straight from the soul, bro. That message came straight from the soul, man. And the fact that you was able to connect with it means there's still a lot of us out here, man. But people, quick one for me, man. Like and subscribe. Bro, I'm out.